we were no exception. However, we accomplished a lot during the pandemic. We were able to complete, with some changes, but we were able to complete our classical competition. We also had, well, before I go on to this, I just want to take a stop and say, because of the flexibility and the commitment of our board and staff, we were able to complete the classical competition. And believe me, they had to flex a lot. We had another important activity during the pandemic, and that was to select a new CEO for APA. And so I am happy to introduce Peter Mraz, who comes to us from Chicago, via London, via Prague. So I will now welcome Peter. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Jean, and thanks to all of you for joining us today for what's going to be a very special event for us. My name is Peter Mraz, and I am the president and CEO of the American Pianists Association. There are many things that I wanted to talk to you about, but they told me I need to keep it under 2 minutes because we are on a very tight schedule. So first and foremost, I want to thank our sponsor today, Printing Partners, and I'm very glad that the owner of Printing Partners, Joel O'Brien, has been able to join us today. So welcome, Joel, and thank you again for your support. Now, a little bit about what we are going to hear this afternoon. So today's concert has been in the making for a long time, and we are very, very grateful to Joel Harrison for putting together such a wonderful program for us. I think Joel is the last person in the room that needs introduction, but for those of you who are joining us today for the first time, Joel recently retired as the president and CEO and artistic director of the American Pianists Association. And we are very fortunate that he agreed to continue to work with us as artistic advisor. And there will be more opportunities to celebrate Joel